Afternoon, you've tuned into Money Control and it's 1 p.m. on the clock, time to track commodities with Manisha. Gupta, I'm Karunya. What's happening in the metal space? Why are all of them across the board trading lower?
I know, what a day, right? And what a way to start a new month and a new week. And you have 2 to 4% of a decline across board in commodities, with the sharpest of falls coming in for zinc and aluminum, copper, nickel, lead. Actually, there's no place to hide. Everything is trading in the negative. And Karunya, I have to tell you on how the last 1 week and last 1 month has been, because everything is turned into negative, with the biggest falls coming in for aluminum, which is down 15% in last 1 month. Copper is down 10% in last 1 month. The least of falls clearly have come in for something like a zinc, which is down a percentage point, or nickel or lead for that matter. But yes, it's a sharp fall. One, because the US dollar index has hit a 20-year highs, and the US Fed meeting kickstarts tomorrow, and we will hear on what they have to say in sense of a statement and a rate hike by Wednesday. We will be reacting to that. But the markets are fearing the worst, and we already have seen those corrections come in.
And what a good time for even gold and silver prices to correct. Tomorrow is Akshay Tritiya. So is buying happening domestically?
Oh, it sure is. And I've been talking to a lot of jewelers pan-India, and they tell us that they're expecting 25% higher sales this time around as compared to 2019. Because remember, 2020 and even 2021 for that matter, during Akshay Tritiya, the shops were shut. So a lot of buying had shifted online. There was not too many people allowed into the shops. People didn't venture out, etc. The numbers of cases were very high in India. So this is after 2 years that on Akshay Tritiya, people actually are stepping out and buying, and it also is Eid and Akshay Tritiya. So it's a dual, reason to go out and buy gold. And well, yes, we are looking at higher footfalls. The jewelers tell us, do not call us now, call us later, because we are busy attending people.
So does that mean less online buying this year?
No, that doesn't seem the case as well, because people who started buying online are still buying online, and they're buying physical as well in sense of
token. And they've seen the benefits of online.
They have, but they're also buying physical. They're stepping out and they're buying as well. So, and the prices absolutely do help, because we've seen a percentage point of decline in the month of April, while of course Feb and March was an 8% gain in case of gold prices. But the month of May has started on a weaker note. We are trading just around that 51,500 kind of a level for gold prices. So it's a good time to buy gold, or even silver for that matter.
Absolutely. I'll go shop for more silver then. But talk to us about the FOMC meet. I mean, that is an important event this week, despite the truncated week for us. But FOMC meet and still high inflation. These are the two factors at play right now. So what happens if there is further rate hike and a drastic one, if at all? What happens to the commodities basket, especially metals?
Okay, so markets already are working with these two case scenarios. 150 basis points is something that we already are reacting to right now. If we get that, then you will see markets consolidating. If we see a statement which is even more hawkish, you will see a knee-jerk reaction coming in for various commodities. But markets do feel that that would be the bottom then. And from there on, you will see some buying come back into the markets here. Dollar index for one has already hit a 104 and is trading below those kind of levels. But for gold, essentially, there are a couple of scenarios even now playing out. Look at inflation, and that doesn't seem to be ebbing down. Then you have geopolitical tensions, whether it's Middle East or the civil unrest in Sri Lanka, and what we are seeing in sense of Russia, Ukraine. And the third point clearly is about the downgrading. The US GDP at a contraction for the first quarter, the slowdown that we've seen in China and Japan for that matter as well. These things are not going away in a hurry, and you will see gold buying because of all of these reasons as well. But the big factor clearly is going to be the US Fed meeting. Once that is out of the way,
and even markets will be reacting to that.
Big way, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so all eyes on FOMC meet then. I hope you all get to go out and celebrate Akshay Tritiya in the physical form after a break of 2 years. And what a good time. I mean, gold price is down by more than a percentage point, I think, as we speak. So go ahead and have a happy Akshay Tritiya. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Manisha, thanks for joining us as always.